that a party which has ruled India is responsible for the poverty of the people in India. The same way, the Muslims' plight in India is on account of wrong policies and being used only at the time of election as voters to come to power and then to dump them. That is what they realize. So what Mr. Madani is saying today is a manifestation of the feeling in the minds of almost all the Muslims of India. They feel very strongly about it. They feel that they want to coexist, co-live with the people of the majority community. There is nothing like Hindus and Muslims and Sikhs and Christians. They have different faiths, and the faith has to be respected. But they are citizens of India first, and therefore their problems of water, for energy, for roads, for employment, for poverty, for inflation, they are all very common to them. So they feel that they should be addressed properly, and they realize the party which has failed to address this have been a corrupt party all throughout, have involved in all types of wrongdoing, is only using Muslims at a time of election in the name of secularism. So secularism is a sort of a coin that is only tossed at the time of election, and they feel that people can be fooled like they have been fooled in the past now. But I am very happy that India has to progress. It could progress only when we all work
Mr.
together
Surjewala,
as citizens of India to make sure that we address our common challenges, which Mr. Madani has realized, and I welcome these comments. I congratulate him, and I wish he leads this battle to make free India of all this baggage that we carry, which has really ruined the fabric of India with the idea of India, which was there in the Constitution of India. All of us believe that those who live on the soil of India are Indians, and we must live together to address our challenges together. So that is what is the feeling in the minds of the majority of the Muslims. It is in the minds of the majority of the people living in India, and that is what people want as an agenda for India. Unfortunately, we keep highlighting issues which have nothing to do with this. Is the only one state in India has a communal rights anytime? Has there not been communal rights in other states? There have been other parties which have been ruling. Who has died? The innocent people have died.
They are only they are throwing out even North
to
Indians
make
from
sure
Mumbai.
that nobody in India, no Muslim, no Hindu, no Christian, nobody is being taken for a ride. That is what we need to do to make sure that we do this. I am very happy that people like Mr. Madani have woken up. Very good. I welcome it, and I really congratulate him for this.
They have been beating up people. They have been throwing people out of Mumbai. Is it not true? Arnab,
so there
are three basic questions that you are raising.
Basically, what we do normally is that we keep
that Shri Narendra Modi
so you don't listen
is
to the voice.
responsible for the massacre of 3,000 people in Gujarat. Is it not true that Shri Narendra Modi even refuses to wear a cap? Is it not because it is offered by a Muslim? Is it not true that Bharatiya Janata Party, Mr. Subramaniam Swamy, have been repeatedly saying that our purpose is to ensure that the minority community does not even go to vote because we want to divide them into multiple parts? Is it not?
Have you no other argument today?
Mr.
Surjewala is a party. Mr. Surjewala, by the way, Mr. Surjewala, the man at the eye of this storm, Syed Mehboob Madni, who is the chief of the Jamiyat-e-Ulema-e-Hind, is joining us right now on the program, and Zafarul Aslam Khan is also with us. But one thing, Mr. Surjewala, just one thing I'd like to tell you. Is there anything that you will not look? I thought you always said, let us not look at our country through a communal prism. With great respect, even a comment like Pehle Shauchale Fir Devale that Modi made is instantly seized upon by your party and looked at through a communal prism. Right? You talk about Muzaffarnagar, Randeep Surjewala, history will record. History.
When Jairam Ramesh says so, when Jairam Ramesh so, the RSS objects.
Sir,
when Mr. Modi repeats what Mr. Jairam says, then suddenly the comment is correct. What kind of double standards are they?
History will record very clearly that the central government and the state government were twiddling their thumbs when Muzaffarnagar was burning. And it is your party which says Muzaffarnagar is a trailer, the first milestone. There will be many much such more milestones, and there will be a gradual jacking up of the communal temperature. Because the fact is, Randeep Surjewala, till the fact that Mayawati agrees with you on that alliance, you have to keep your relationship with the Samajwadi Party going. So tens and dozens of people may be killed in Muzaffarnagar. The central government will do nothing. The state government will do nothing. You tell me today, Who is creating an atmosphere of fear?
Arnab,
And if somebody is afraid in Muzaffarnagar, what are they afraid about?
Program that we are not respecting federal structure. History will also remember that it was the Congress government, its advice of the Home Minister and the Prime Minister, which ensured, and the forces, central forces that we sent there, which ensured that the peace and the normalcy returned. History will also remember that Sangeet Som, the BJP MLA, uploaded a fake viral CD and the RSS cadre distributed that fake viral CD and they were the ones.
And will history not remember?
The whole communal
and will history not remember that in the elections of 2014, an election in which India could have fought this election away from communalism, away from caste, away from identity politics and away from religious politics, that your party is making every possible attempt to bring the agenda back to the communal prism? Won't the history remember that the Congress party is not letting go of a great opportunity today to fight the first general election on any issue apart from that of religious divide? And that's the point Mr. Madni makes. But one second, Mr. Surjewala, it's not between you and me.
Absolutely.
It's not between you and me.
Many times I have said on your channel that it is the rights-based positive approach that the Congress is fighting 2014
is that when Shakil Ahmed says,
will always
when Shakil Ahmed says,
an article of faith,
when Shakil Ahmed says that the Indian Mujahideen is a response to the Gujarat riots, is he being secular? When Rahman Khan talks about the Indian Mujahideen saying that there is a feeling in the Muslim community that there is no existence of the Indian Mujahideen, is he being secular? When Salman Khurshid says on Batla in February 2012 that Sonia Gandhi was weeping when the pictures of the Batla House encounter was being shown, was Mr. Salman Khurshid being secular? Who is being secular, sir? And who is playing on fears is a broader question I'm asking tonight.
Arnab, we will also have to remember on this channel itself,
it's not between you and me, as I said.
It's an article of faith, and that's an ethos that was written in the Constitution.
I'd like to get in
what the Congress respects.
I'd like to get in Syed Mahmood Madni. Madni ji, welcome to the program. It is being said. It is being said और कहा जा रहा है, कांग्रेस पार्टी के कई नेताओं ने ये कहा कि you want a समाजवादी पार्टी ticket. That you are speaking for your own political ambition. That you are ambitious and that's why you are saying things against the Congress party. Not ये सोच के नहीं कि आप believe नहीं करते अपने बात पर, मगर आपकी कोई राजनीतिक ambition है, इसलिए आप ये सब कह रहे हैं.
मैं दो बातें कहना चाहता हूं. कांग्रेस के लोगों ने जो कमेंट किया है उसका रिएक्शन देना मेरे लिए मुनासिब नहीं, लेकिन एक बात कहना चाहता हूं कि बात चल रही है राजस्थान की सरकार के साथ. मामला आ गया पूरे भारत का और उसको अब ये मामला पूरे देश का बन गया है, इशू हो गया और उस पर डिबेट चल रही है. अब ये कहीं दुखती रग पे मेरा हाथ पड़ गया बाई चांस कांग्रेस की, तो कांग्रेस वाले परेशान हो गए, बिलबिला रहे हैं. इन्हें इतना परेशान होने की क्या जरूरत है? अगर इन्होंने कुछ गलत नहीं किया है और इनकी कोई नियत डरा करके वोट लेने की नहीं है, तो इतना इन्हें परेशान होने की क्या जरूरत है? मैं बिल्कुल क्लियर करता चलूं,
आदरणीय मदनी साहब, आप
डबल स्टैंडर्ड है बीजेपी वालों का,
साथ अन्याय कर रहे हैं ना. आप पूरे और जमायते उलेमा हिंद वो
आप सुन लीजिए, आप इतनी देर से मैं सुन रहा हूं, आप मेरा दो शब्द आप बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते. मैं इतनी देर से चुपचाप सुन रहा था. अर्नब,
जब
एक मिनट रणदीप सिंह सुरजेवाला
बात कंप्लीट करने दीजिए.
मिस्टर सुरजेवाला, I have a request.
कौन से मुल्क में
No, one second, I have a request. Let's get everybody on the screen first. One second.
और एक ऐसा मुल्क है जो सेकुलर है.
One second. I have a request. My request
ये मेरी थोड़ी सी बात बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते. मैं दो बात कहना चाहता हूं. एक तो ये कहना चाहता हूं कि खुद बीजेपी
प्रेम इतना जो
अगर one second, Mr. Surjewala, will you let Mr. Madni speak, please? Let him complete because he heard you. He is the person whose comment we are discussing. I therefore think it is appropriate with respect to all of you if you let Mr. Madni have his say, even if this what he says is completely anti-Congress. Let him say.
नहीं, ये बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते. मैं सिर्फ दो बातें कहकर अपनी बात खत्म करूंगा. एक बात तो ये है कि अगर कोई ये समझ रहा हो कि हम बीजेपी के सपोर्टर हैं और बीजेपी को सही समझते हैं, सही कह रहे हैं, तो वो गलतफहमी का शिकार है. खुद बीजेपी का डबल स्टैंडर्ड सारी दुनिया को मालूम है कि वो मजहब के नाम पर लोगों को बांटने की कोशिश उनकी तरफ से भी होती है। वापस आता हूं मैं भी कांग्रेस की तरफ, तो कांग्रेस वालों को बजाय इसके कि अपनी चीजों को सुधारें, ठीक करें, ये अपने अपने एजेंडे को दूसरों के सर पर लाद कर और फाशिज्म की तरफ ये इस स्टाइल से बिहेव कर रहे हैं जिससे फाशिज्म की बू आती है। तो इस तरह तो बिहेव नहीं करना चाहिए। आखिर वो ये देखते क्यों नहीं है कि क्या क्या रीजंस हैं जिनकी वजह से ये सवाल उठाए जा रहे हैं? उन सवालों की बात नहीं करेंगे ना मिस्टर सुरजेवाला, बात
उदाहरण दीजिए,
बात करेगा ना कोई और बात
उदाहरण दीजिए, उदाहरण दीजिए, एक स्पेसिफिक, गिव मी एन वन एग्जांपल।
मैं उदाहरण देता हूं, जिस आजादी की बात आप कर रहे हैं और जिस डिवीजन की मुखालिफत की बात कर रहे हैं, तो इसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने सबसे पहले डिवीजन की मुखालिफत की, और जब सारा देश राजी हो गया तब भी जमीयत उलमा हिंद राजी नहीं हुई थी और इसने कहा हम इस देश के डिवीजन पर राजी नहीं है। मौलाना हुसैन अहमद मदनी थे जिन्होंने इसको आखिर तक अपोज किया, कुरान और प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की सेइंग्स की रोशनी में। तो हमारे सामने, हमारे साथ एक तारीख है, एक हिस्ट्री है, हम बयान करने वाले आदमी नहीं है। सीधी सी बात कह रहे हैं कि आप सच्चाई को सुन नहीं सकते और उसे बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकते।
तो मेरा सवाल यह है, डॉक्टर जफरुल इस्लाम खान से कांग्रेस वांट्स टू रिस्पॉन्ड। डॉक्टर खान, डू यू बिलीव दैट वी शुड लुक एट वेदर देयर इज ट्रूथ? First of all, apologies to come to you last into the debate, but the debate is very much on. Do you believe that instead of looking at whether there is truth in what Syed Mahmood Madni is saying, people are criticizing him because they feel this may help Narendra Modi? They are not looking at the truth of what he is saying.
Yes, there is truth in what he is saying. There is truth. I fully agree with him. But his statement has been taken out of context. He was speaking in Jaipur. He was speaking in the state conference of his Jamiatul Ulama, and they were talking about what happened in Rajasthan and how Muslims were treated in Rajasthan and how many riots had happened in Rajasthan and what the Congress party did there. And in that context, he just mentioned. And this, what you have said, I have got the full report from his organization about what they discussed there. They did not, their issue was not Modi. It just came, as an aberration. It is true what he said about Modi, that Congress is trying to...
Oops, losing the line there. No, but let's clarify it with Syed Mahmood Madni himself. मदनी जी, आपने जो कहा इसका मेरे पास इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेशन है, एंड व्हाट यू सेड इज, एंड प्लीज हियर मी करेक्टली, यू हैव सेड people should seek votes on the basis of what they have done and not on the basis of somebody else coming to power. Congress should not try to get Muslim votes by creating fear about somebody. Who is this somebody? ये somebody तो कौन है? somebody तो आप नरेंद्र मोदी की बात करें, इसमें कोई शक तो नहीं है।
ये कोई समझाने वाली बात नहीं है, ये तो मोटी सी और समझने वाली बात है।
नहीं, मोदी के बारे में बोल रहे हैं।
बात है, लोगों ने वहां लोगों ने, जो दूसरे लोग थे स्पीच दे रहे थे, उन्होंने तो खुला कहा था।
So there you are. I don't think there is any doubt. I don't know if I have the line back with Zafrul Islam Khan, but there is no doubt about that. Let's get the Congress party back in. Abid Rasool Khan is still listening into the debate. Randeep Singh Surjewala, you're very much there. He's made it quite clear. He is accusing you.
Absolutely.
He is directly accusing you of using Modi's name to create a fear psychosis. Sudhanshu Trivedi, coming to you. Let's get the Congress party back.
अर्नब, दो बातें मैं कहना चाहूँगा। नंबर एक, आदरणीय मदनी जी अपना ओपिनियन रख सकते हैं, ही इज़ एंटाइटल्ड टू हिज ओपिनियन, एंड एज ए इंडिविजुअल ही कैन, बट ही डज नॉट रिप्रेजेंट द एंटायर माइनॉरिटी मुस्लिम कम्युनिटी, एंड विद ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट इन रिगार्ड्स टू हिम. Number two, disrespect to the entire minority Muslim community.
Madni ji, you don't represent the views of the Muslim community. That's what the Congress party is saying to you.
Individual.
Now, I agreed 100% with him. मैं इससे agree करता हूँ.
Second point.
Number two, Number two, it is a disrespect to any community, including to minority Muslim community, to say that they are scared of anyone. No Indian, Arnab, no Indian, neither Muslim nor Hindu nor any other religion is scared of any individual in this country. Number three, Congress only has one positive political agenda, and I always call it the IPC. Ideologies, not individuals. Principle, not parochial thought, and cohabitation, not confrontation. Secularism is part of Congress party's DNA, and that is how it has always remained. Madniji's organization and Congress fought together for this country. I wanted to remind him when you interrupted me was that Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, at the time of partition of this country, and he was a part of working committee of his organization also, said to all Muslims, you have to choose. You want to choose a secular socialist republic or a country based on religion. And I'm very happy that that time Madniji's organization and Congress and a lot of
Randeep Singh Surjewala, Mr. Surjewala, I cannot let this go uncontested.
And that is the
I cannot let this go uncontested. Two hands go up from this side. Suresh Prabhu and the BJP both want to respond. First I'll go to the BJP, then to Suresh Prabhu. If I'm not mistaken, you have been spooking. No, one second. Don't change your line tonight. One second.
One line.
Mr. Surjewala, 1 minute.
Mr. Prabhu,
don't change your line tonight. Don't change your line tonight.
Mr. Prabhu speaks so laudably, but he completely forgets. But he completely forgets that they throw out North Indians, beat up North Indians, and divide the entire Mumbai into Mumbaikars and non-Mumbaikars.
Now you tell me. 1 second. Please understand this.